Um, to what Peter Parker wants.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations, or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
The anchor.
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
I wouldn't have...
Please don't tell anyone I fell on a cactus during the mission.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
I was more like a demigod. My only real flaw was mortality.
And to think, I worried it might go to your head. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
This is how it always used to be. If you are saying it was different, I was not around for it.
I guess everybody loves you when you're dead. Now that you aren't, the Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for? I've wanted this so much. I nearly used the Staff of One to get it.
Salutations.
Like I'm missing something around here, but I can't see whatever it is I'm missing, so let's go to bed. Just as I think everyone holding the Midnight Suns together. I hope they realise it. Don't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help with the sensitive issue. To be 100% clear, it is not medical in nature. Let's chat in the library. Two rare blueprints. So we don't want that,
Look,
probably.
I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire, see how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
Oh, I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
I cannot be a party to secrets or lies within the team. That is the kind of thing that breeds mistrust and dysfunction.
I'm not asking you to lie, just don't go blabbing to Strange about our studies. That's all. I'll tell him when I'm ready.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
It's super easy
All
to
right.
hang out with you, Hunter.
But if dogs look like that, I probably have one.
Did her full time.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn in... Hey, can I ask a favor?
Combat with Peter Parker in combat. We can
Thanks,
try
Hunter.
that.
I know it's
I have something for you.
an RSVP to my birthday?
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum? So, I guess that means existential, metaphysical, and arcane calamity are on our doorstep.
Yeah. basically.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
I mean, it would be going better if you weren't such a arrogant fool. It's not.
Really pissed me off.
One job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed. I just hope you brought me something interesting. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well.
Okay.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Hunter, it's difficult to surprise and delight a sorcerer's supreme, but you continue to find a way. A revelation struck me today, and I find the need for quiet reflection in the chapel. Not too quiet, of course. I would appreciate some light conversation. Let's see how they are. Oh, this is the chapel.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool. Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. Bye.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Hunter, hello.
When rung at night, the Abbey bells would serve as a warning to the surrounding countryside that danger was near. When rung during the day, the peal of Abbey bells was used to mark numerous different and now obscure transient feast days. There is said to be an access panel to the bell tower somewhere inside the Abbey, but sadly its exact location has been lost to time. Yeah, but not lost to me, because I keep going up there. I'm down with the cool kids. Don't want to boast or anything, but that's...
Headquarters support group.
You know I know magic, right?
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Dr. Strange is showing me pointers on the Staff of One. Are you?
Does your mother have a thing for deserts and healing crystals?
Lilith,
What is wrong?
is it that obvious? I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
Very. What is wrong?
I found myself thinking how thrilled Agatha will be to see you again. Then, as always, I remembered she's gone. You know, I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
You always tried, but I could tell. Back then, Lilith's betrayal was fresh for you.
Ah, yes. I tried so hard to find a way to restore her. I didn't want you to know. To hope, when the chances were so slim. But I quickly learned the creature wearing your mother's face was beyond saving. Hope couldn't bring my sister back, and it won't restore Agatha. I've made my peace with hope.
Have you really?
I should get back to work, and so should you. The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Hello, Hunter.
Right.